Audio Jungle.
Hello beautiful viewers, you're welcome to your favorite TV channel, broadcasting live from the heart of the city. My name is IyanuOluwa Fajuyigbe. First, the highlights. ASU resumption not in sight. The cost of living to rise by 20%, says an economic expert. Hardness of heart, a severe but curable health condition. We are prepared for the 2023 general election, says the INEC chairman. This is our season, boasts Arsenal's coach. Now the news in details. The President, Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Professor Monologues, has stated that there is no sign that the ongoing strike will be called off anytime soon. He said this when he featured on a special TV program in Abuja. The university accused the federal government of merely appealing to sensibilities rather than solving the issues raised by the union.
I think it's so unfortunate that instead of resolving issues, you are appealing. This issue can be resolved in the interest of the Nigerian student. You see, the problem we keep having in Nigeria, and that's what government had tried to sell to the people, is that strike is the problem, which is not correct. Strike is a symptom of a problem. Any day you sort out that problem, you not have strike. But we keep on looking at the strike. That is why, if whatever government proposes today, once you accept and strike is over, they believe they have solved the problem. And that's why our university has still the same dilapidable place they are today. Because we have a government, we have people who believe that the problem is a strike. It's just like you are having headache. Headache is not your temperature. There is something inside. Until you sort out those things will continue. So we will expect a situation where we have the system, sort out the problem and stop strike. That's what they should do, not appeal or this thing, or looking at strike as the problem.
ASU has been on strike since 14th of February 2022, and just some days back, ASU declared an indefinite strike. Although, as at the time of filing this report, federal government offers professors 35% of salary increments. In other news, an economic expert has said that there is a high tendency for cost of living to increase by 20% in the year 2023. He mentioned that due to the climate change, the level of insecurity across board, bad roads, and epileptic power supply, all these has resulted in the recent hardship people are facing, and if serious action is not taken, the situation will rise by 20%. You're watching High TV. We'll comment on a short commercial break, after which we'll continue with the news. Welcome back. A medical consultant has said that hardness of heart is a severe medical condition that has affected millions of people. He further stated that the epidemic is world's #1 cause of spiritual death, as it kills the godly conscience and promotes self-righteousness. Backing up his statement, he said the symptoms are dull ears and dim eyes, pointing to the book of Isaiah chapter 6 verse 10, darkened understanding according to Ephesians chapter 4 verse 18, diminished compassion according to Deuteronomy chapter 15 verse 7, and frequent trips to do evil and ungodly things, which can be found in Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 12. The medical consultant encouraged everyone not to suffer in silence, most especially people battling with it, as the disease is curable. He stated that the people should dial this toll-free line 1-JESUS in PRAYER and press on confess it all, after which a great sense of relief will set in. Experience immediate forgiveness and cleanse from all unrighteousness. Furthermore, he listed the long-range benefits of confess it all, which are replacement of stony hearts with a freshly grown heart of flesh, according to Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 26, resulting in constant joy, peace, renewed hope, brightened sense of purpose, and too many other things. Talk to God today. Today, the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has assured Nigerians that the commission is ready to conduct the 2023 general elections. Professor said although they are aware of possible hiccups that may happen, But nevertheless, the Commission is pulling all necessary rules to ensure free, fair, and credible elections. It thereby urges all political parties to play by the rule and encourage all eligible citizens to plan to exercise their franchise without fear or any victimization. Now, sport news. The head of Arsenal Football Club, Michael Arteta, has boasted that Arsenal Football Club would be crowned the champions of this 2022-2023 Premier League season. He stated this during a press conference. In his words, Arteta said, "Arsenal now have belief, and this has helped with their current run of form.
It's grown up, we have more alternative, I think we have matured as well, and playing in front of the supporters helps because they are driving you as well, and then it's about belief. A lot of that is about belief and confidence that you can do it, and really believe that you can do it, and now we have that belief."
This season's unbeaten jinx was broken by Manchester United, but the Gunners still tops the Premier League, followed by Man City. Chelsea Football Club has parted ways with his head coach, Thomas Tuchel. In a statement made by the club spokesperson, the management appreciates Thomas and his staff for their effort during their time with the club and bid him well in his future career. Thomas Tuchel will always be remembered in the history of Chelsea Football Club, having won the Champions League, the Super Club, and the Club World Cup for the club. Before we wrap the news, here again are the highlights. Resumption not in sight. The cost of living to rise by 20%, says an economic expert. Hardness of heart, a severe but curable health condition. We are prepared for the 2023 general election, says INEC chairman. This is our season, boasts Arsenal's coach. Remember, the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 2 says that, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." Are you prepared for Christ's second coming? It's our sincere prayer that you will not be seated to listen to breaking news after our trial has taken place. So watch and pray. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe to our channel at IyanuOluwadamilola on YouTube and other social media platforms as displayed below. This news is packaged and edited by Joe Hart Creations. My name is IyanuOluwa Fajuyigbe. Thanks for staying tuned.
Audio Jungle.